Welcome back to our channel. Today we are battling a Warhammer Fantasy 8th edition battle, 1,500 points each, so it's a quite large battle for in comparison to our published videos. So we are both very excited for today's battle, the Empire against a stampede of ogres.
And hope we'll remember at least most of the rules.
Yeah. These are my 1,499 points of the Ogre Kingdoms. The army is led by a butcher. It's the butcher. It's the general of the Ogre horde. We already
Rolled for the
magic spells. He got the signature spell Spine Marrow, then Tooth Cracker, Bone Crusher, and the Maw. Furthermore, he's carrying the Fencer's Blades and the glittering scales as armor. Then my second, he's from the command section and Lord section, and the preacher is from the hero choice, exactly. And he also not shown in the model. He's the BSB of my army, and he just carries a hand weapon, heavy armor, iron fist, and of course the battle standard.
And an assault cannon.
Yeah, okay.
To be sure.
He's on his back, as you can see. Then for my core section, I have a total of 11 ogres. I'm not yet sure if I put them in one unit or distribute them into two different units, because I've got only one command included: standard bearer, champion, and musician. Then I have my 3 lead belchers. I like them very much. They can put out a really huge amount of shots with their cannons.
And they don't suffer from too many penalties.
No. And furthermore, from the elite section, I've got a special section. I got 3 Mournfang cavalry, equipped with hand weapons, heavy armor, and iron fists. And 2 saber tusks. Yeah, they're there for hunting enemy war machines, but I think Marcus didn't have one this battle, so maybe they're not that useful this time. But because I was not sure what Marcus took, so I include them in the army. Maybe they can add some punch if they maybe
or do some
flank attack or rear charges. Yeah, let's see. And last but not least, from the rare section, I included a monster. It's the Stone Yak. And the ogre is carrying the harpoon. He can decide between 2 weapons, and he's carrying the long-range harpoon to tow enemy models in best-to-best contact. No, not exactly, but yeah. Okay, and there are a lot of special rules, but I think we come to this when the Stone Yak charges the enemy. Okay, these are my 1,499 points of Ogre Kingdoms.
Okay, and these are my 1,496 points of Empire. So just in case I lose today's battle, it was because Alex had 2 points more than me, or 3. Okay, the army commander is a choice from the Lord section. It's a Grandmaster on a warhorse with the Talisman of Preservation, full plate armor, shield. Basically, it's a 1+ save plus a 4+ ward save because of the Talisman of Preservation. Immune to Psychology and Master of Battle. I included 1 captain because I need a standard bearer, and the captain has got full plate armor and a shield, and so he's got a 3+, and he's got the special rule Hold the Line, and it's the battle standard bearer. He's got a great weapon and therefore won't be able to use his shield to do a ward save parry on a 6. I've included 1 warrior priest with heavy armor and shield, and the usual battle prayers. The regiment he'll be included in will benefit from his hatred rule. And the last one I chose is a battle wizard. It's only a level 2. Nothing is without any magic items or war gear or stuff like that. He's only level 2 and has got Lore of Death. I've already rolled, and I've got carries of Lanip or Lanif and Doom and Darkness. One of them is against a single enemy model, causing lots of wounds if it's within range, whereas the other one helps to reduce the leadership of a regiment. This isn't the 1500 point army I wanted. As you can see, I swapped. The usual empire has got a kind of cannon and is also accompanied by an engineer. Because of the cannon, I replaced them in order to have some shooty units. But I wouldn't have taken such a large regiment of swordsmen, because the 1500 point list, my 15 point list, normally includes pistoliers, but one of them is still unpainted. So I won't field them. I would have liked another fast unit on this large table, but as I don't have them fully painted, I just increased the number of the swordsmen. Okay, and the swordsmen are my first choice from the core units. 37 of them, including full command. And they've got one, they are the regimental unit for a detachment of 9 crossbows. Yeah, they're right behind them. And there's one choice, the first choice of the special section. These are my great swords, 20 of them. They are stubborn, and they are the regimental unit for 2 detachments, both of them consisting of 10 handgunners. And finally, I've only got 3 demigryph knights, nothing special. We've only got, they're 1+ safe because of full plate armor and shield and body demigryph. Hand weapons, lances, 4 armor piercing. Okay, and these are my 1496 points. Okay, we're back after having deployed. As you can see, we've only got 3 pieces of terra, and that's how we deployed.
On my left flank is the stone yoke with the 2 saber tusks. As mentioned before, unfortunately Marcus had no war machines to hunt, so yeah, they will nevertheless search forward in order to find some target. In the center of my battle line are my lead belchers and my huge ogre regiment, including full command, my army commander, the butcher, and
the butcher,
BSB, the ogre preacher. And on my right hand flank are the 3 Mournfangs.
So normally I should be happy about Alex not having chosen a flamer one here, but I don't know the butcher. I haven't faced him,
I think it's the
yet.
first time
Maybe
I
it's
used them, so let's see
much
how he
more
performs.
dangerous for me. And the beautifully painted doggo riders, monster riders. Okay, and over there I put all of my regiments towards the middle and the right flank of my deployment zone. In the middle we've got a huge regiment of swordsmen, including my battle standard bearer, the beautiful old captain model, and next to them, because they're parental unit to a regimental unit to detachment of 9 crossbows. They have got the longer range, I just looked it up, they've got 30 inches. And here's my wizard included, the Lore of Death. And towards the right flank, we've got the great swords, flanked by their detachments of 20 handgunners with only 24 inches of range, but -2. And at the utmost right flank, there's my army commander, with 3 demigryphs. I know, yeah, this is not correct, but maybe we'll rebase them for the old world one day.
I have to rebase the Stoniak and my Mournfangs as well.
Okay.
Okay, let's see who goes first. Marcus finished first with his deployment, so he got the +1 to start. I've got a 1, so Marcus will start the battle. And
But today it won't help me much, because we are still quite apart from each other.
yeah.
We're back after the movement phase of my first turn, and as you can see, the demigryphs, including my Grandmaster, charged forwards towards the enemy monster. I'd like to kill this one in order not to suffer from a flank charge into the main units. So we've no shooting to be done because I'm either out of range or have moved them a little. Just the case over there. I think both crossbows as well as the handguns are move or fire weapons. And we've already rolled for the magic phase 3 and 3, so I get 6 dice. Alex has got 3 dice. He won't be. Both of us didn't succeed in channeling, so Alex will probably use all of his dice against my attempt in Doom and Darkness. I'd like to do the larger version, and I'd like to reduce this regiment's moral by 3 points. Okay, I'm going to use. Shall I risk it? As always, this might result in a catastrophe, wiping out all of my crossbows needed to prevent them from them. Okay, I'll try it. Come on, Marcus. 4 dice. Let's hope.
Value is 13.
Yeah, I hope I won't have 2 6s, otherwise.
Oh,
I've got 3 6s.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Successfully.
Yeah, you can't miscast it.
Let's
look it up.
Consult
Yeah.
the misfire chart.
The miscast table.
Okay, now I have maybe
-3 at your
but I can
leadership.
modify it in further
You can
phases.
try to do so on a 13.
Okay, then what happens to your Psyker?
Okay.
Wizard? 2 dice, 2 and
Are you sure? I hope it's a high one.
6.
6.
Oh, catastrophic
Yeah.
explosion.
That's a template.
It's a 3-inch template,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a smaller one, so
Yeah.
you're lucky.
Okay. And he suffers a
above
wound,
the
if
wizard.
I'm right.
Each model, including wizard, suffers a strength 10 hit,
Mm-hmm.
and your magic dice amount is reduced by 1
So
d6.
I think my wizard and all of them except for these 2. So the wizard itself, strength,
10?
let's see, I roll over there, strength toughness, yeah. And 7 out of the remaining 9. And that's bad because I lost the long range crossbows. Yeah, they are 1, 2, 3, 7 times. They would have been able to repel the attack of your strength toughness, all of them except for 2. So these 2 and these 2 and all of the others are gone, which means 1, 2, 3, 4 are dead. Is it correct? Yeah, 4 are dead. I remove 4 of them from the second rank.
Okay.
And I think I'll have to do a test because
Well,
they've
panic
suffered
test, huh?
more than somewhat percent. But here's my captain, so I can use
DSB.
3 dice. Yeah, and choose the
8.
lowest. Yeah.
Oh, 4, okay. Okay.
Yeah, but
Nothing so weird happened.
yeah, really, really bad, but 4 crossbowmen, and I think he's only got 2 wounds. So
Yeah, of course, it's
only.
only a normal hero. Okay, that was the magic phase. I think there's no shooting phase, no hand-to-hand combat phase, so we can end your turn.
Okay, it was medium. Maybe the power I got through will force Alex to use 2 or 3 of his dice in the next magic phase to remove it.
Okay, end of the movement phase of the first turn of the Ogre Kingdoms. My two saber tusks surge forward to block the advancing demigryphs, whereas my Stoniak remained more or less stationary, moved 1 or 2 inches towards the enemy because he's frenzied. So if he is in range to charge,
He'll have to do so.
He'll have to do so, except he passes leadership test. But I'm not yet in range, so I didn't have to test it. Then my lead badgers moved behind the small wood in order to unleash their cannons onto the enemy. My main ogre regiment ran towards the enemy center line, as well as my Mournfang riders. We already rolled the magic dice, and I tried to cancel the spell which Marcus
To dispel?
cast last turn, but wasn't successful. And now it's my turn to unleash some spells onto the enemy.
So Alex had 9 dice, and 3 of them he spent in an attempt to cancel.
And I think I start with Bone Crusher. And I need it's a magic value of 8.
Yeah.
So I use 3 dice.
What will it do?
8 plus 4 is 12. It would be cast. It would give each member of the squad toughness plus 1.
Okay, so now I've got toughness 5 instead of... And it remains in play or up to your wizard's next magic phase?
Until my next magic phase.
Okay, I'll let you have it.
Okay. Bone Crusher is in play.
Yeah.
Then with my remaining 3 dice, I try...
I'll use all of my 6 dice against it.
I try... maybe we have to check the name of the spell.
Yeah.
But I use the first spell, maybe Bone Splitter or something, with the long range onto your swordman. So I need a value of 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be fast.
But you won't get it.
Okay, that's more enough to cancel the spell out. Okay, so I have my toughness plus 1 in play.
And now we've got a lot of shooting to be done.
Minus 3 on leadership, that's not good.
But so, no miscast at least.
Okay, so I try to use my harpoon from the Stoniak. In order to hit a demigryph, I will only hit on a 5, which I
you've got
achieve. And
3 of them on 6s. Because of the forest and long range.
They have a total of 6, 11,
14 shots, if I'm right.
That's really a lot.
14 shots on 6s?
Only
against
whom? Against the swordman. It's the only unit in range. Hitting only on 6s, so 3 hits.
And they are probably strength more than me.
Versus
Toughness 3 on 3s.
So 2.
And they're minus
2.
Minus 2, so I don't have armor and I don't have other saves. So 2 of them are down.
Hooray! First 2 swordmen down.
Yeah. And that's the end of your first turn.
No hand-to-hand combat, so yeah, that's the end of my first turn.
Okay, we're back after the movement phase of my second turn. As you can see, they
cowardly erased these saber tusks.
Courageously showed the flank toward the waiting monster in order to charge them and provide some support against the onrushing horde of the enemy's main regiment. All of the others remained stationary in order to do some shooting. And we've already rolled for the magic phase. We rolled 6 and 3, so these are 9 dice for me and 6 for Alex, with no successful channeling attempts on each side. Okay, we've read it up, and as long as Doom and Darkness is in play, I can't recast it on another unit. I would have chosen these. I can only do Caress of Lanif. I'll try to do the larger version to be able to do it on 24 inches on one of the riders, And it's kind of strange. I rolled 2d6. And I need...
And they are within 24?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can only target one of them.
Okay.
So let's say the next one, but it doesn't matter much.
They are same profiles.
And I've got, let's say, shall I use 4? I've already sacrificed so many of them. Yeah, come on.
What's the value of this spell?
No, it's normally only 6 and now 12 because of the longer range. 12, 2, 10, yeah, I'll do 4.
Okay.
4 out of my pool, and I get back dice. If you suffer wounds from my powers, I can roll. In case of a 5 or 6, I get back energy dice. Okay, no double 6s, that's great. And now...
12.
Yeah. No, it's more, it's 9, 10, 11 plus 2, it's
13.
13.
Okay, try to dispel it with 4 dice as well. Yeah, it's dispelled.
Okay, so I won't be able to do anything else because my other psychic power is already in play.
Okay.
That's the end of our magic phase, and I think shooting is next. We've already measured. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. All of them are targeting.
Hitting on 5s. Against which unit?
I think I take these because they don't have such great armor.
So 2 hits.
2 hits, and it's strength 4 versus toughness 4.
Oh, toughness 5.
Okay, so it's only the 6.
So 1. And do you have an armor save? They have a...
Yeah, I've only -1.
-1, so 6 up armor save. Yeah.
Oh, this was successful.
Okay.
Okay, on we go. Then we've got these, and only one of them is able, because of the range, to hit one of them, but only on 5. No.
And now...
That's really bad. And now I've only got these left. 10 dice.
Hitting on 5s against the saber tusk. So 2 hits.
2 hits, strength 4.
No,
And
10. You can target with 10 handguards.
okay, but these are the first. One of them, strength 4 versus your toughness. Toughness 4, oh, that's bad. On a 4, oh, both of them, and they are -2 because they are armor breaking. Okay, so the other 5s can't target anybody because I think your large one, the monster over there, is out of their range because they've only got 24. So it's a bad turn of events so far. That's the end of my second turn. As you can see, they are closing in.
That's the second turn. My Stoniak has to charge because of its frenzied state. And Marcus, really cowardly, his general flee from my onrushing Stoniak. It's a very rare sight that the general in front of his army flee. But so that's the Empire, and therefore I wasn't able to reach the enemy. My second saber tusk ran behind the hill. My lead badgers remained stationed in order to use their cannons once more, and my ogres and the Mournfangs ran forward but are without charge range, so they only ran towards the enemy. And we rolled already for the magic phase. I got 6 dice, Marcus got 4 dice. Okay.
No successful attempts at channeling.
I'm starting with Toothcracker again, which means that my...
So you won't try to dispel the other one? My power? My -3 leadership power?
First start with Toothcracker, meaning toughness +1.
Yeah. And they've already got +1 toughness, so... No, they've lost it. Yeah.
So it would be cast with 8 +4 is 12.
And you've got 3 dice left.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll use all of my 4 dice against you. 11?
12.
12. That's a
Okay.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you've got 3 dice left.
Maybe I'm. Yeah, maybe I try. Maybe I try the more against your swordman, but it's really.
You've got 3 left. Yeah.
And there's a value of 15, so.
You've already got a 4 because of your level, so you only need to roll 11 on 3 dice. Or try to dispel the other one. At a roll of 11. No, just at a roll of 13 minus 4 is 9.
Let's try the more.
Okay.
I never played this spell, so let's see what happens.
I hope
okay,
so.
it's not cast. Anyway, so that's the end of the magic phase.
And on we go with shooting.
To the shooting phase. So I think he tried to charge, so he can't use his weapon in the shooting phase. So only lead badgers can fire their cannons.
3 dice.
I try to the swordsman once more. So 11 shots in total.
On 6s.
15 on 6s. So 1 hit.
Strength toughness.
And
Yep.
1 hit.
And another one down.
Okay, and that's the end of my second turn.
So we're back after the movement phase of my 3rd turn. As you can see, they reformed in order to face the threat of the inbound mammoth, or stuff like that animal, whereas they just turn slightly in order to get the last, what is it called? Saber tusk into the arc of fire. And they are going to do some shooting, and we've already rolled for a magic phase. I forgot to do the dispel and channeling attempts for my warrior priest up to now. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is try and kill one of these 3. I think I'm within 12 inches. Yeah. No, not yet. No. So I need much more than the usual 6. I think I need 12.
And if you cast it successfully, then he's dead?
Probably.
Or
I can read it to you, or at least my
interpretation
translation of the German rulebook, because it says it does direct damage. I have to roll 12 in order to increase the range from 12 to 24 inches, because he's 13 inches away. And from then on, I can target a single enemy model, even a character model within a unit. I have to roll 2d6, and I have to deduct the strength of the victim. So I might even roll 12, or just 2, and you've got a strength of probably 5. And the difference is what you will suffer in wounds, and for each of these wounds I have to roll a 4+ to really succeed, but no armor saves.
Okay.
So if the difference is 7, I have to roll 4+ 7 times, and the rest of it are the real wounds.
Okay, then try to cast a spell.
Okay, so you won't try to dispel it?
I don't know, just roll the dice. Maybe you got total energy and I can't even think about dispelling it.
Don't know how many dice out of my 6 you've got. 4.
Okay, 5
because
successfully channeled.
First time in this game.
This time.
Oh, come on. Let's do 6.
Okay.
If I'm lucky, I get 6 dice showing 5s, or only 1 6.
That's good, that's 11.
Yeah. That's 10, 15, 16, 17, plus 2 is 19.
Okay, I try to dispel it with all my dice.
Yeah.
19, so that's 20, 22, 26. Huh?
Okay, you've successfully dispelled it, and this was a really great victory in the magic phase for you, because otherwise they would have been forced into a break test
Maybe
with
if you don't know what to roll, but
with the probable chance of breaking and running away. Okay, on to shooting. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but this time they'll hit on 4s.
on which unit? On the ogres or the Mournfangs?
The Mournfangs. Okay. Although they've probably got a... Okay, on 4s.
So 3 hits.
Strength 4 versus toughness 4 is on 4s.
Oh.
3 of them, and you've got 2 plus armor saves probably. Only -1. So
-1?
so
So 1 is saved. Then 1 has got 2 wounds.
okay. But you won't have to take a break test, or will you?
No.
Okay.
This is a full strength.
Yeah.
Okay, then I think your handgunners can shoot.
So
The ogres
there we've
10
got
10 times.
10 guys on 5s against the ogres. 2, 3, 4, 5 on 5s.
Okay, 2 hits.
Only 2.
4 hits in total.
4 times 4 versus 4 is on 4s. 2 at -2, so you won't have. No.
2.
Yeah,
Okay, then.
because they've got armor piercing, so one of them is nearly dead.
Okay, that's the end of your shooting phase.
I think so.
Close combat, then it's my third turn following up.
Mm-hmm.
That's the end of the movement phase of the third turn of the Ogre Kingdoms. My Stoniak once again failed his charge. I think he fell short for 1 inch, so he moved only 3 inches towards the Demigryphs. The Saber Tusk remained where it was, as well as the Lead Belchers. And my Ogres and my Mournfang Cavalry successfully charged into the Swordmen
Probably
and the
wipe them out.
Crossbowmen.
Huh. For a roll high knife.
I think Marcus is dead and shoot, but failed to wound an ogre. And for me, unfortunately, I didn't roll high enough to get additional impact hits, but I think maybe those
be sufficient.
cores will be sufficient. Okay, but let's start with the magic phase. We already rolled the dice. I got 6, Marcus 4. And I use 4 dice to gain toughness +1 for my ogres.
Yeah. But don't they already have...
No,
Okay.
I succeeded.
I'll let you have it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I think
Because in case of 6s, I will wound you anyway.
Tooth Crusher. And my 2 remaining dice, I try to dispel the moral somewhat.
Yeah, but you'll need
13.
13. Yeah.
So it's 4 plus 4. No, it's not enough. So they're still a little bit demoralized. Okay, then on to the shooting. My Lead Belchers try to hit the Demigryphs.
Yeah, on 5s.
With
We've
11,
got 11, 13 shots.
6, 9, 10. Okay, 10. So 3 hits. Strength 4, toughness.
Tough roll. Look it up later.
Maybe toughness 4.
Demigryphs are Knight Perceptor, toughness 4.
Okay, there are 2 wounds.
2
Minus
wounds.
2.
And they've got a 1 plus, 2 plus, 3 plus, 2 times on 3s.
Yeah.
1. One of them has got 1 wound. Yeah.
Very good. Okay, then I think we can go on to the
Yeah. Let's start over there. It's easier. You've already 5 impact hits.
We rolled the amount, 5 impact hits with a strength of 4.
Auto hits against toughness 3
Is 3 plus.
on 3s. So
5
all of them
times.
are dead. And only the wizard is left, and he won't win the fight, so I can remove him as well.
But
So
maybe,
this
I don't know,
allows
maybe
you...
if he strikes first.
Okay,
I don't know,
technically you could have up to a maximum of
initiative?
2 of them versus my wizard, but I think even 2 of them are enough to kill him. So it doesn't make much sense
But
to...
then the spell is automatically dispelled because...
And this one is dispelled. You were lucky to do this one first.
Okay, and they can reform.
They can reform. Or overrun, but overrunning won't.
No, they reform.
Will rather get them off battlefield.
And then on to the ogres. Okay, they've a total of 4 impact hits.
Yeah.
3 times with a strength of
The
6.
regular ones, yeah.
So it's 2 plus. Oh, only 1 wound. And the... okay, so 2 are down.
On 6s.
Can it parry against impact hits?
I think so, but no armor saves, or only armor saves, but no... We'll have to look it up. If these aren't 6s, I'll just deduct 2.
Okay.
Okay.
2 are down.
Yeah. And then you've got your regular guys from the first 2 ranks, and this is a lot.
No, we have to check who strikes first, because if not such an initiative, maybe you are first in striking. I don't know. Also the ogres have initiative 2.
But you've got toughness +1.
Yeah. Also my army commander, my BSB has initiative 3, whereas my normal ogres have only 2.
I've got higher initiative than you.
Okay.
So we've got, including the champion, we've got 11 regular guys.
Okay. Then have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 regular guys, 1 champion.
Okay.
So we've got 12 attacks.
Do you have to perform a fear test?
I think so.
But maybe on 3 guys because of your BSB or...
Let's just roll and see.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're fine.
Okay, so we've got 12 guys. And the last one, technically we've got 12 guys in total, but one of them is a champion with an additional attack. So we've got 12 regular attacks plus my battle standard bearer later on, but he'll probably be dead by then because he'll be using a great weapon and therefore...
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay.
Do you strike at the ogres or at the characters?
Only against the ogres.
Okay.
And
then weapon skill?
I've got a weapon skill of 4.
I've got a weapon skill of 3. That's good, so we hit on 3s.
Yeah. Hitting is easy, but they won't succeed at the wounding. So.
Okay. Then
And now it's only 3 versus 5.
5 because of my spell. Ah, it's really good. Wounding on 6s.
Yeah.
Wow, not bad. 3 wounds.
No, 4.
4 even.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Okay, so I use my armor save.
Yeah. So 3 are dead.
And
or
then I
3
use
wounds
my
caused.
parries 3 times. No. Okay, so
1 has
3.
already... That's 1 completely dead. Yeah.
2. Okay, then time to strike back. Then let's start with the normal ogres.
Yeah. I've got 6 of them because the second rank counts as well. And then your 2 characters.
I have 6, so...
And among the 6
6
there's a
times
champion.
3 is 18.
Yeah.
Plus the champion is 19 attacks from the normal ogres.
On 4s.
But only on 4s.
Yeah.
Okay. Strength 4.
Versus toughness 3. On 3s.
Means to wound. 5 wounds.
Strength 4 is -1, so I've got 5, 6 plus armor saves. Followed by the parries. No. And 5 parries.
No, so 5 are down. Okay. Then my
2 characters.
butcher. He has 4 attacks on the dual fences, which gave an additional attacks of 5 attacks. Weapon skill 4 against dual
Minor
4 is
weapon
4
skill 4.
plus.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's weapon skill 10 because
Okay.
of the weapon. Okay,
So
hits on
probably
3s.
3s.
Okay, so 5 hits,
And
but
strength.
only strength 4.
I can soften the 3s on 3s.
Okay, 2
Okay, 2.
wounds.
And they are strengths.
4.
So I've got 6 plus
6
followed by
plus.
6.
Hmm.
One of them and followed by 6.
So one
No.
more down.
One more down. And the second character.
And then my BSB.
2 hits. Maybe.
No,
No.
that's weapon skill 5.
No.
2
No.
hits,
Strength toughness.
but he has strength 5.
Okay. So I've only got my 6 plus parry attempts left.
2
No,
more
so
down.
another 2 gone. And now we've got my
Your BSB can strike back.
battle sniper. And he's got a great weapon. So he's got a weapon skill of 5.
Okay, with 3s.
So probably
plus.
on 3s.
Mhm.
And he's got 3 attacks.
Okay, 3 times on 3. So 2.
And it's strength 6.
This is toughness 5, is 3 plus 2. Okay, I have 2 times my iron fist. No,
Not against.
2 more wounds.
Hmm.
Okay. Then I think I won the combat.
Yeah, but I've got more ranks left.
Oh, so you're steadfast.
Yeah. And I can do it on 3 dice. Yeah,
7. Okay.
because he's got 8.
Okay, they hold the line.
I think that's the end of your turn. So we are back after the movement phase of my 4th turn, and as you can see, I succeeded in, we agreed on charging the mammoth with my army commander and at least 2 of the demigryphs. They are still locked in deadly combat, at least for 1 more turn. I'm lucky that they succeeded in remaining alive. Whereas they just turned in order to be able to face the incoming threats. And we've already rolled for the magic phase. I succeeded in channeling, although there's only 1 man left. First of all, I'd like to do a Hammer of Sigmar. I'll use 3 dice. Okay, will you try to dispel it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'll try Soulfire with another 2 dice.
What does it affect so far?
Soulfire means that I gain flaming attacks and no, only undead.
Okay,
or
then you
other
can
one.
have it.
Okay, and then there's 1 left, and I think I only need 3 for the power to work. I'll use all of my 4 dice on the Shield of Faith, which grants me a 5+ ward, not just armor save. That's great, because that's a lot. Yeah. No.
That's not enough. Okay, then we have Shield of Faith and Soulfire.
Yeah.
What this one?
Shield of Faith. That's great.
Okay, then on to the
Close combat.
we moved your
2 of them.
Okay, where do you want to start?
Let's do the great one over there. Oh, I hope so, that it'll be a great one. Yeah? Because we've got, we agreed on only 2 demigryphs, because both sides have got the wrong bases. So we've got 2 demigryphs, 2 demigryph riders, and 1 grandmaster on his warhorse.
Initiative?
So I've got initiative 6 on my grandmaster, 3 But he's got a great weapon, so he'll strike last.
Mhm.
3 on his warhorse,
Mhm.
and I've got initiative 3 on the knights and 4 on the demigryphs.
Okay, then the demigryphs and knights strike first in the warhorse.
Okay, so we've got 2 demigryphs. Let's say the champion is not included, so we've only got 2 lances. I've got a weapon skill of 4.
Weapon skill 3.
So on 3s.
Mhm.
Okay, my knights on 3s. One of them, and it's now strength 6 against your toughness.
6?
Yeah,
The knights have 6.
yeah, the lance.
Okay,
Strength 4.
Okay,
First time of.
toughness 6.
Okay, it's on 4 plus. No. So this one is gone. Now we've got the 2 demigryphs, probably. Initiative 4. We've got 6 attacks. At weapon skill 4, and they are armor piercing. So it's probably on 3s as well. And all of them except for 1 do their damage, and they are strength 5 against your toughness 6. So it's on 5s, and it's minus 3. 2 times minus 3.
How many hits?
2 times.
2 times, so 2 wounds for the stone yak. Okay.
Now we've got the Grandmaster's Warhorse left. It's initiative 3, but only weapon skill 3 against your 3 is probably on 4s. Yep. The horse. And it's only strength 3, so it's only on 6s against your toughness. No. Now you're next.
Okay, then my stone yak has normally 5 attacks, but because of friends it is gained an additional attack.
Yeah.
So 6 attacks.
6 attacks.
Hitting on 3 versus 4 and 4 plus.
Yeah.
So 3 hits.
Strength.
6.
6 against toughness 4, it's probably 2 plus.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 times. And strength 6 is minus 3, so we've got 1 plus, 2 plus, 3 plus, 4 plus, 3 times 4 plus. 2 wounds suffered. This one is down. And then we've got my army commander. So, and he's got 4 attacks with his great weapon. And this one,
Weapon skill.
weapon skill 6.
Still 3 plus.
It's maybe even double. Just roll. Yeah.
Okay, 3 hits.
3 hits, and they are strength 6 versus your toughness 6 on the 4s. Okay, only one of them. Minus 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more wound.
So you've suffered 3 wounds. I've suffered 2 wounds. There's a difference of 1, but I've charged and I've got a banner.
Okay.
So you're at least down by minus 2. Then
But because of the friends that are immune to psychology, but I think they still have to take they still have to take the tests.
yeah.
So minus 3.
minus 2.
Oh,
that's a lot.
will run.
Okay, and I chase it. I can roll 3 dice. But this will take me probably off the battlefield. 11.
10.
Yeah.
Barely.
I'm 1 inch behind you. And unfortunately, I think I'll either drive you off battlefield. But as it's already my 4th turn, they won't be able to harm your main regiment. Okay.
And I lost my friend's state because he beat me in close combat.
Okay.
Now on.
And then we've got one close combat left, and this one is a deadly one.
Okay, I think you start first with your 12 attacks.
Yeah. And you've still got +1 toughness.
That's really good.
6.
Why didn't you try to nullify it? Ah, that's not a... I can't because it's not a really player. Sorry. Okay, 12 times hitting on 3. Okay, 4 times.
And another 6.
Okay, 8 times, 8 hits.
Yeah.
Strength 3, toughness
On
5 and
5.
6 plus.
Oh, and 6 yeah. No. No.
Okay. Then,
So then you don't have impact hits, but your regular stuff.
but we forgot the stomp
8,
attacks last turn.
even 3 more. No, 4 more. No. You've got 6 regular guys followed by 2 characters.
Okay, then the...
And one of these 6 is a champion.
So 19,
Yeah.
19 attacks hitting on 4s.
And their strengths
4.
4 versus toughness 3s on 3s.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 times.
4, that's a lot. Yeah. 6, 9 you said? Okay, 9 times 6 plus armor. None. Okay, 2 of them.
And the shield.
And 7 times shield parries.
Okay, so 7 guys are down.
And this time I think I might lose the ranks required.
Okay,
3.
then my general
Yeah.
hitting on 3s,
Ooh.
wounding
Yeah.
on
2s.
3s, 2 wounds.
Only
Minus
shield saves
1.
probably.
No, 6 plus
Okay.
6 plus.
No. And 2 shields, no.
2 more down.
Another 2. And I lost my 3rd rank.
And
Now.
then my preacher.
Mm-hmm.
I got 4 attacks hitting on 3s,
Yeah.
wounding on 2s,
2s.
and minus 2 this time. So 2,
Only 6 plus. No.
2 more down.
2 more down. So this time you've
Then your
really
PSB.
crumbled the force. My Battlestar Emperor has got 3
Stomp attack,
on. Let's do your stomp attacks first, otherwise
No, but
we
your
might
PSP,
forget them
okay.
once more.
And
Yeah.
how does it work?
They are auto hits 4 times at the strengths of your models. So you've got 2 regular models. They should be strength 4 against toughness 3. 2
Yes. No,
regular. Or
This
is
is as well. This only
okay, the
strength 4 as
butcher.
well.
Yeah. Then just roll. They are auto hits.
Strength 4, so 2 wounds.
Yeah.
And
wounds.
the preacher has strength 5. So 3
So
wounds.
3 wounds, but I can't parry. I think I can only do a normal armor save against not against this one.
6 plus 2 times
Yeah.
6 plus? No.
No. So
3
another
more down.
3 are down. And then we've lost the complete 3rd rank.
Okay, then your
Yeah.
PSB can
So
strike back.
Real massacre. Yeah. 3 times the captain, weapon skill 5 against your regular guys should be on 3s.
No,
2 of them. And they are now strength 6 versus toughness 5.
3 plus.
Ooh, that's bad. Yeah. And now I think I've lost my steadfast because of the ranks. You've got so many kills that only double ones will save me.
But on 3 dice.
Yeah.
Oh, but you don't have even one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll turn around and flee, and you will probably chase.
But when you flee off the battlefield, it's... Or when I flee off the battlefield, I have to enter at the same...
Yeah, at the same spot. Yeah. And I think I won't be able to return because I'm broken. Yeah.
You are...
So they're gone.
Out, okay.
If I don't roll 1, oh, that's interesting, because if I rolled 4,
Okay, I got you.
yeah, so you'll kill me, and that's the old debate. But I think
I have to run
I
full
run
distance.
4, and
I think
I would have said that I run 4, and you kill me at the end of your 4-inch.
Yeah,
If you want to do so, if you want to run 10, you're off battlefield.
I don't know
Yeah.
how the rules is. If you have to...
We got quite different responses to our questions concerning that, depending on who we asked.
But normally, I would say, normally if I catch them within 4 inches, why should they run 6 inches more than... But
so the only sensible stuff.
Yeah, we check it. I think it's the last close combat. You swiped out and we check the result for the Ogre Horde.
Okay, that's the end of my 4th turn.
That's the end of the movement phase of the 4th turn of the Ogre Kingdoms. My Stoniak successfully rallied. My Lead Belchers moved into the woods in order to get a little bit closer to unleash their cannonballs. My Mournfang successfully charged into the handgunners without getting shot by them. And my Ogres returned on the battlefield but could only move 6 inches because they left the battlefield in the pursuit of the Imperial Swordsman. Okay, for the magic phase we only rolled the dice. I got 5, Marcus 3. And once again I will try to cast the Tooth Crusher, meaning to add 1 more toughness, but this time to the Mournfangs.
And I'll use all of my dice against this one.
Cast with 10.
No.
Okay, then.
So my dice are wasted and you've got an additional toughness. Yeah. But we'll win against the handgunners anyway.
I use my Bone Splitter to the Swordmasters.
The Great Swords. Yeah,
it's cast successfully, and now they receive 2d6 hits.
Yeah.
So 6 hits, but only with a strength of 2. So strength 2 is
against
toughness
3.
3 is 5 plus. So 1 wound.
And it's...
But no armor save allowed.
Okay, so I've got my 4 plus regular armor save followed
no
by
armor save allowed.
Okay, so I've got my 5 plus Shield of Faith ward save. No.
So
one of them is down.
Hooray!
It's a bad omen. What is next?
Okay, that was the magic phase. Then onto the shooting phase. Then my Lead Belchers shoot at the Great Swords.
Yep.
Do they receive -1 because we're wood now? Because they're inside? We don't know it. Let's say they -1 because they have to have some trees in there.
Let's say on 5 because it's probably only long range.
Okay, that's
so I've
10.
got 10 hits. Let's say on 5s.
Okay, 10 hits, on 5s. 2 hits, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Strength toughness.
4 versus
3 is on 3s.
1.
Okay, so we've got 1. 6 plus armor save. No. And 1 5 plus faith of somewhat. No, so another one is down.
Okay, that's the end of the shooting phase. Then on to the close combat phase.
Yeah.
We already rolled for the impact hits of the Mournfang cavalry. They got 7 impact hits in total.
Yeah.
So they have a strength of... Do we take it from the Ogre or from the Mournfang? From the...
I think it's from the Mournfang.
So that's 5.
Yeah. So it's on 2 plus.
So 5 wounds. Okay. But I think...
Then you've got your regular attacks.
Strike first because...
Yeah, but won't help against 1 plus armor save. Yeah. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. They've got a weapon skill of handgunners. They've got a weapon skill of 3.
Me too, hitting on 4. 1 hit.
Strength 3.
Toughness 5 because of the spell. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Then...
Oh, we can remove them. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you've got so many beast attacks followed by the rider's attacks.
But do I have to overrun now?
You don't have to, you can roll against.
Because I...
Yeah. You can try.
destroyed them in my turn of charge.
You can try to keep and restrain them.
Oh, no, I'd like to overrun. And probably
But you won't get into the flank. Yeah.
maybe day turn. That. They're still in play. Okay. That's the end of my fourth turn.
Yeah. Okay, and I think we'll be back with a glorious counter charge of an army commander. So one of my last turns, the end of the movement phase of my fifth turn, and they charged once again, but unfortunately taking them too far away from the main battle, so only the great swords will have to face the onslaught of the cavalry, of the ogres, as well as the army commander. So we've already rolled for magic, and I've got, I think I had 6 and Alex had 5 dice. Both of us succeeded in channeling or stuff like that. So, I'll use my first 2 dice to do, let's do Hammer of Sigma. I only need 3 to cast it.
Okay, I try to dispel it.
Yeah. And you succeeded. I won't have it. And then I'll try Shield of Faith with my remaining 5 dice. I've got it.
Power,
Yeah.
but it doesn't
Because
have
we have
anything.
to look it up. Yeah. I think because of the double 6s, there's something special. We'll have to look it up and tell you later on.
Okay.
Okay, then we've got this close combat.
Maybe just roll for the shooting phase. But we have to check it up from the magic phase with bound.
Yeah. Bound spells.
Yeah. The spell is working and cannot be dispelled.
Yeah, but I can't do anything else, I think, in this turn because of...
But you can't do any more spells now.
Okay.
Yeah. So your phase is ended, but you have
So
shield
that's
phase.
got Shield of Faith. Yeah.
Okay, then on to the shooting phase. I think your handgunners will try to hit the lone saber tusk.
5 of them against the Saber Tusk,
Okay.
but they'll only hit on 5s. 5 times on 5s.
Well,
Oh, no, only 2 of them.
look at Wheels of
Yeah.
Force.
2 times 4 against 4 is on 4s. 1 of them, so he suffers 1 wound at a -2.
There's no armor.
Okay. So he's wounded. Yeah.
Okay. Then close combat. Where do you want to start?
Let's start over there.
I think your Demicrus and your knights.
Yeah, we've got the lance stuff once more, and this time the champion is included. So we've got 3 attacks at weapon skill 4 against your 3s on 3s. At strength 6 versus your toughness 6 is on, I'll re-roll it, on 4s. Oh, not a single one of them. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 6 attacks from the demigryphs, but they are only strengths. Yeah, they're weapon skill 4, strength 5, but armor piercing, so it's -2. Yeah.
Okay, weapon skill 4 meaning 3s to hit. Okay, 4 hits.
5 versus
5
on 5s. 2 of them at -2.
-2, then I have a 6 up armor save.
Yeah.
Nope. 2 more.
Another 2 wounds. So we've got 5 wounds in total up to now.
That's 15 wounds.
Okay.
I forgot to mention. No, he's only 6 wounds. So
Okay.
1 more wound and it is slain.
Then I've got my regular horse.
Yeah.
3 versus somewhat on 4+.
Yeah.
Yep. But strength toughness only on 6s. Yep. Oh, I did it. So now, no,
Yeah,
that's
it's
bad.
killed.
Yeah.
It's
Killed by
the
a horse. Yeah. Happens so often. So now I can do a reform, and
Doesn't make any sense.
that's probably really important, because if I roll 100 inches for my final turn,
Participate in the final combat.
I might get your army commander.
Okay, but the Stoniak is slain.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray. Okay. Then my
You've got
Mournfangs cost
the other
4
one.
impact hits
Yeah.
with strength 5.
Against toughness 3.
2 plus, so 3 hits.
And they are minus
2.
So I've got 3 times 6, followed by 5 plus ward saves. 1 and 2 5 plus ward saves. No, so 2 of them are down, and they count probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I've got initiative value of 2. But
I've
you're
got great
swords.
weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you strike last. Your warrior priest as well.
The warrior priest as well. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm lucky that I can strike with my 3 Mournfangs, because one is severely wounded. And they have a weapon skill of 3.
Yeah, but they'll die for sure. I've got a weapon skill of 4.
So 4 hits.
Yeah.
And strength 5.
Against toughness 3.
3, okay, so it's 6 hits by the Mournfangs with minus 2.
Yeah. 6 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on 2 on 6s for their armor, because they've got
Minus
4
2.
plus armor.
Wow.
And
saved.
now with 4 on 5s because
Well,
of the
that's not
shield
bad.
of faith.
Faith, huh?
Yeah. Might
Only 3 down.
another 3. Yeah, that's a lot. It's the missing rank I would have needed. Yeah.
So then 3 ogres.
Yeah.
Will hit on 4s, but only with a strength of 4, so 3 plus 2 wounds, so 3 wounds.
And their strength 4, so it's 3 5 plus saves.
And again,
1
5 plus 8.
and 2 5 plus ward saves. So 1 down, but you've caused a lot of damage. Okay, so technically I've got 10 models minus the priest, but plus 1 for the champion, so I've got 10 models.
You won't be surprised, I fear.
Yeah. It's 2 times.
But do they have
2
to
times
take
5.
Do they have to take a terror test?
Maybe, yeah. But the leadership 8. Yeah. Okay, so we said 5. And I've got a weapon skill of 4.
So 3,
First 5.
1.
This was bad. 1. And next.
Oh my god, only 2 hits.
Yeah. 2 hits at strength 6.
2 plus?
No, it's strength 5 only.
5? Okay,
Yeah.
3 plus?
One of them.
Got my armor save.
Yeah. Minus 5 is minus 2, I think.
Then it's saved.
So it's probably paused. Yeah. And then I've only got my warrior priest left. And the warrior priest has got 2 attacks with his great weapon, weapon skill 4. So on 3s. And now 6 versus somewhat, probably on 2s. Let's just roll. Yeah. And it's minus a lot, so
Minus 3.
yeah.
Okay, then 1 wound and 1 more thing is down.
Okay.
Oh no, we forgot I've got the toughness plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say 1 is down.
Yeah.
I forgot.
So I've only caused 1 wound, whereas you,
Also I cost 6 wounds.
yeah, and you've charged,
And I charged.
and I cost 1
You
wound.
cost 1
I've
wound,
got
have
1 rank,
one
and I've got a banner.
Banner, so 1
But
by 4,
I'm
but you're
steadfast.
steadfast.
Yeah. So I'll do the regular stuff. No, this is too much, I think, because even the unit being led by the warrior priest is only 8. But I forgot his hatred and also the unit.
I forgot the toughness.
Yeah, the unit he's included as well. They would have been allowed to reroll all of their hits, all of their ones.
Because you roll a lot of ones and twos, I think.
Okay, so they'll run.
Okay, I will chase.
You've got 3 dice. I've got 9. You've got 3 dice because of your.
8.
Okay, so you're 1 inch behind me.
I think I will run in the.
Yeah, into.
Okay, end of my 5th turn. My Mournfangs charged into the regiment of handgunners.
They overran.
They tried to catch the great swords, but therefore running into the crossbowmen. My ogres moved a little bit forward. My lead badges as well. My saber tusk remained stationary. We already rolled for the magic phase, and I use 3 dice to cast the toughness spell on the Mournfangs once more. Yeah, it will be successful. That's 9.
I won't do anything because they die anyway. Yeah.
Okay, they have the tooth, whatever it is called.
And then we've got 1.
3 dice left.
Maybe 1 more power left.
Maybe I try the bone splitters if they are within 18 inches. Yeah. Okay.
And I'll try to dispel this one. Yeah.
Okay, that's the spell for
It's a
sure.
lot.
Okay, then end of the magic phase. Then lead badges will try to shoot at the great swords with
8 shots.
shots in total. Will hit on 5s. So 1 hit, strength 4, toughness 3, yeah. -2.
1 6 plus, followed by a 5 plus.
Nope.
No, 1 is
staying.
dead. Yeah.
And then we can start with the close combat phase. Then the impact hits. It's
4 impact hits.
Impact hits with strength 5. So it's 2 plus, so 3.
3 are down.
And then you strike probably first because of the initiative of 2.
No, I can't
Only with
do a
2
lot of
because charge
striking.
in the back,
Yeah.
Okay, 2 times.
There are no
hitting
support attacks.
on
Yeah.
force. 1 hit. This time toughness 5, yeah.
Yeah.
From our save, yeah. Okay. Then my Mournfangs. Hitting on weapon skill 4 or 3?
I think it's 3.
4. Okay, 3 hits. Strength 5 versus 3 is 2 plus. Yeah. 3 more down.
And then you've got your riders whip. And so they're gone.
And the riders. With only strength 4. Versus 4 more down.
That's enough to kill off. Yeah.
And then can do stomp attacks too.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 attacks, strength, toughness. I don't think I've got probably the shield of faith,
For the attached unit?
Yeah.
Okay.
but only on 5s. No.
Okay.
So they're
Last
gone.
one is wiped out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can overrun into the green unit. Let's say no, because they already tried to catch them last turn.
Technically, they can do so. Yeah, they can. I think
because
either run 10 or run up to 10. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but then your creators are slaughtered because
Yeah.
if I roll the
Yeah.
distance.
Yeah. Now they're gone. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're removed, and I think that's it, because I won't be able to reach
Only 1 turn
any
left.
of your units, any of your 3 remaining units, and even containing all of your character models within my last long stride. Okay, congratulations, Alex.
Yeah, thank
And
you.
we'll be back with some thoughts or ideas on tactics.
Okay, some concluding words after the battle. I think that I was lucky that my large ogre regiment went through and didn't lost many models during the advance towards the enemy lines. Another great model was the Stone. In my opinion, it doesn't cause many harm to the enemy, but it was a great destructor. I think he fought the most of the time of the battle with the demigryphs, and because of his toughness 6, it's really hard to wound even with lances and the high strength value of the demigryphs. So I was very pleased. Of course, the Mournfangs were very successful as well. There I was lucky that you only caused 2 wounds in the beginning. I think if you maybe have killed one completely, they may have didn't pass their panic test and may have fled, or at least were slowed down in their advance through the enemy lines.
One of the ogre's units I dislike most are the Mournfangs, and I think one of the main problems was the bad performance of my only wizard. He didn't succeed in doing much. The only one was -3, but you can only be happy about the -3 leadership of the large block or regiment of ogres if you hit them afterwards. And so my main assault unit was distracted. As I've told you in the beginning, I would have liked to include some pistoliers. On the other hand, I was really glad to have 37 swordsmen, because only 20 of them wouldn't have succeeded in even remaining alive after the first attack of your rather large ogre block. But goes to and fro, but this time...
And the spell with the toughness +1 is really a boon for the ogre regiment. With toughness 5, it's really hard to cause enough wounds to them.
And I think the most disappointing part was that most of my, as I've told you earlier, I deliberately chose 30 handgunners and crossbowmen instead of including an engineer and some kind of cannon, because if the cannon goes boom in the first turn, you've got 30 shooty guys on the other hand, but they didn't do much. They were badly deployed. Most of the time, only 2 out of the 3 regiments of handgunners or crossbowmen were able to shoot, and even then they didn't cause a lot of casualties. And the worst thing, of course, was, but it was at the end, I would have lost anyway, was that I forgot the hatred.
That was, I think, because you rolled a lot of misses to hit.
I rolled 2 hits out of 12.
I don't know exactly number. It was a lot of 1s and 2s. Of course, maybe if you rolled, would have rolled another 2s and 1s, but
the swordsmen, if they had succeeded in killing
the Mournfangs.
But even then, I think you would have had more points on the table because of the main regiment, including the characters and the 3 shooty ones over there and the single lion left. Okay, but it was nevertheless, it was still kind of exciting up to the end of the game, and we are looking forward to providing you with more entertainment.
And please feel free to comment on probably many faults in this battle. And see you next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye.